I wasn't even talking. I'm only 16. Nah, there's nowhere than home.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started.
Yo, what is your mother? All that language.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Dances away to buy time. Quick shovel pass. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Buying some time as he moves left. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we've got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite him.
Going to try to get it himself. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense, but now they got a manageable situation.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Working that left side now. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Ready to try the point after.
Oh my God, bro.
No good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Howard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
I'm about to go crazy.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
We about to go crazy.
Last time it put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless.
Yo, we on those, dude.
Last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
That's caught. It's Bryant.
In college football, you see this.
Beep,
basically is the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, and keeps it on pace for success.
Trying play action. Coming after him. Just refused to take it out of reverse. Got caught for the safety, and he might.
Come on, bro. You can quit now.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far.
Thank you. For my next opponent, bruh. For my next opponent, bruh. Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. in my ass. Body. God dog it. All these rounds, man. Let's go. Smack. I ain't good. Got it. Man, what is pushing that, bro? Bro, what do I do? All right, in the game, go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Free dub. Ooh.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start.
Dr. Jones.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's open. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Sanders. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make the...
And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. The corners are walked up tight. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They'll line up for a second down play. On the ground, it's Ncaa. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got it behind the line. It's Ncaa. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down and try to get a 1st down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And more yards after contact. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down.
It was a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Nice
hit the wrong one.
In there and knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Same play.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They want to just keep throwing it. Finds his man. It's Johnson.
Same play. There you go.
He was knocked down immediately, short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Oh my goodness.
Incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
They decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Fires to the big fella. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The Buckeyes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fires on the move. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
He's looking on the right side. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air. It's Hauser. Buying some time. Release to the back. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Keeps the legs moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Quarterback adapted. He'll let one go down the right side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points was waiting on them.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And they tacked on the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pressure coming. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. They're trying to get to him. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. He'll pull it on the read. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Tigers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ncaa. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah.
And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target. And his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker. It's Francis.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Here's the give off the left side. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Touchdown, Clemson! And that one will give them the lead. Lining up for the PAT.
Oh, shucks.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient
Let's go, chat.
scoring drive.
We got a lot there.
Was capped off with the 8-yard run. Fair catch, called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game. But in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front blocking.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
All kinds of time before he fires right.
Yeah.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
They'll run it from the gun. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Now adjusting. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. That is an efficient drive. 75 yards. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Right back to him on the ground. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Clemson jumps to the line. He'll throw on third down. Quickly to the tight end. Drills him with the stiff arm. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Sanders. Got his man in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
The sure hands, it's Jordan.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And, man, they pass on the chance to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Man, I don't think I agree with that at all. They might regret this big time.
Gonna take a shot. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his run.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And they decide to trot out the kicker. The line of scrimmage is the 25. It'll be a 42-yard kick for the win. And this one splits the uprights. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense.